Botswana is constantly trying to achieve ways of providing and promoting a conducive environment for both existing and prospective investors in the country. And to attain this goal, every year the country hosts the Botswana Global Expo. This aims to maximize participants' business exposure in mining, tourism, manufacturing and agriculture, and afford them the opportunity to build new business relationships and generate significant new leads.
Participants also get to introduce new products and services into the Botswana marketplace and gain valuable insight, which will maximize business sales, efficiency and networking. Now, this year's Botswana Global Expo theme was enhancing business landscape through foreign direct investment and exports. My name is Brando Kabilwe and welcome to Doing Business in Botswana.
The Botswana Global Expo also presents local companies with the opportunities to educate people about their products and service.
Global Expo was actually conceptualized in 2006 by the government of Botswana. The former president, Festus Mogae, actually came up with this idea that there should be a much better trade expo, a business-to-business exposition that will help the country in its efforts to attract foreign direct investment, as well as to promote the exports of locally produced goods in the international markets, and to promote trade between Botswana and other countries.
Exhibitors at the Botswana Global Expo range from agribusinesses, textiles and garments, construction to manufacturers, consultancy services, mining and tourism. The 9th edition of the Botswana Global Expo has been enhanced to create greater value to the business community and visitors.
For Lubatse Clay Works, a brick manufacturing company located 70 kilometers out of the capital of Gaborone, the Global Expo presents a gateway into the region for their products.
The Global Expo, basically, that's a platform where we do interact with our customers and showcase our products, and basically show proof of speak to our customers and show proof in terms of our capacities, our qualities, and take time to be able to clean up and be able to talk about various issues in the manufacturing entity, because most people just see the brick at the end of it all, and this is the time that you come in here. We actually then walk you through the manufacturing process, and also we have time now to have an in-depth discussion with customers in terms of the quality assurance issues.
The Botswana Global Expo also presents local companies with the opportunities to educate people about their products and service.
We have always picked up leads, particularly this Global Expo. We have managed to pick up a lot of leads. As you see, we showcase what we're building in here. And normally you find architects, engineers, contractors coming around, and those that are coming here for the first time, that is when they come to know us. Yes, and then we follow it up from there.
Global Expo benefits local companies in the sense that it gives local companies a very huge opportunity to showcase their products to the world, because Global Expo attracts exhibitors and visitors from all over the world. So our local companies are able to meet with potential buyers of their products, or even potential technical partners, people who could help them with technical skills or technology to improve their business processes.
Gamazine Wall Coatings, a local company that manufactures wall coatings, recognizes the need to participate in these expos.
Gamazine Wall Coating Manufacturers started in 2004. Yeah, I was working for another South African company before in the factory manufacturing the same material. And as you know, as you grow, you have to go on your own. So I went on my own. Now I've been operating from 2004. Botswana didn't understand much about the Gamma Zenith. Only now we are putting it to them. That's why we are doing this expos, this one, just to put it to them so that they can appreciate it, This Global Expo, they arrange meetings for other international companies to meet us. We spoke to them, so that does help. We are connecting with other international companies. Yeah, like I met the other 2 companies from outside, so far. But I'm expecting another 3,
The success rate of the Botswana Global Expo over the years has also seen significant increase in the number of companies that exhibit their products and services.
This year's Global Expo Botswana was fairly successful, especially if I compare it with last year's Expo. Last year we had 138 exhibitors. This year we had 160. That was a significant improvement in the number of exhibitors.
To make the Global Expo appealing to international companies, the Expo tries to select local companies that have the capacity to produce, manufacture and export their products.
We don't attract a lot of micro enterprises because that's not our intention. Basically, our intention is to attract export-ready local companies, companies that can be able to export their products out of the country, not just to come and showcase. Because if you come and showcase your product at the Expo and then you meet a potential buyer from, say, Nigeria or Pakistan or India, and they say, can you supply us this product, and you are not able to supply that product, then it will reflect badly on the organizers of the Expo from that foreign exhibitor or visitor's perspective to say, but you say that you claim that this is a premier business-to-business expo, yet you attract micro enterprises that cannot be able to export their product. So basically, when we try to recruit exhibitors for the expo, we don't just get everybody. We are not discriminatory, but we have got goals and objectives as well as a mandate to fulfill.
The Botswana Horticultural Market, a commission that gives local farmers and producers of horticultural products a platform to sell their produce, views the Botswana Global Expo as a stage to showcase the potential of the horticultural and vegetable market in Botswana.
There are many reasons why we participated. We realized that the Global Expo attracts a number of businesses and buyers and consumers of our produce. Therefore, we decided that we should participate in this venture because we are not only aiming at the local market, we believe that as we grow, we may even go outside the Botswana market, because right now, sometimes we have producers of certain produce who would need to sell outside. So we came here partly to advertise ourselves and show that we are also participating in the economy, and also to meet other stakeholders in the business of vegetable produce and consumption of vegetables and fruits.
The Botswana Global Expo allows institutions like the Botswana Horticultural Market to use them as a tool to meet other companies in the related fields that can assist their members with requisite skills, resources and knowledge.
Individuals have come here, people who showed interest in our business, people who also showed interest to support our business, especially as we say, the Botswana Horticultural Council. They need a lot of fertilizers, tanks, water, and implements that they use, plow, tractors and so forth. So this kind of things, people have come here to see how they can support us through, they support our members through us, and we have been trying to guide them and get some information, which we hope that when we leave here, we'll also share with our stakeholder, be it Botswana Horticultural Council, and of course BDC as a sponsor.
The Botswana Horticultural Market stocks an assortment of fresh fruits and vegetables produced both locally and imported from neighboring countries. And although the number of local producers is growing, the Commission feels that they still don't grow enough to satisfy the local market.
The Botswana Horticultural Market admits that when it comes to local vegetable and horticultural produce, quality is still a challenge.
We have to teach our people to produce quality foods. We are also going to be getting into quality assurance. We are also going to be ensuring that the standards are adhered to. We will be setting prices, grading their produce like a stock market. When you bring your tomato, you can go into our website and you will know that grade A, grade B, grade C will fetch so much. That's what we want to insist on. And if we can get that right, I'm sure we'll be able to address the issue of imports.
The Botswana Investment and Trade Center believes that the Global Expo contributes significantly to Botswana's economic growth in terms of encouraging international companies to view Botswana as the investment destination of choice. The cumulative growth of business since 2006 to 2013 has been over $43 million worth of business transacted as a direct result of the Botswana Global Expo.
You must also take into consideration that the companies that come from all over the world to come and exhibit here, they book accommodation here, they pay hotel fees, they rent vehicles, they buy in restaurants. So the benefits are huge. They are very huge. Although people tend to only focus on the value of business transacted at the expo, there is a whole lot that is happening. The banks benefit, people come here with foreign currency. So these are all the benefits that accrue to the country as a direct result of a global expo.
As a market-led economy, Botswana's objective is to provide a conducive investment climate which will nurture economic growth. The Botswana Global Expo is one such avenue that will allow companies to actively promote their businesses and stimulate inter-regional business exchange. From me, Brando Kiabilwe, have a good evening and join me again next week.